Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Vinny's Take. As you can see behind me, the Bills game just ended, and boy am I in a good mood. Let me explain something to you. I have an irrational hate for the Dallas Cowboys. Absolutely irrational, but here's why. Growing up, I shared a bedroom with my brother, who was a Dallas Cowboy fan. Let's take a look at that. That's the NFC playoff picture. Good. Dallas 6-6. Down on the bottom of the divisions, they would host Seattle, and Seattle would kick their ass. Buffalo 9-3 would go to Kansas City, be a good game. Anyway, I shared a room with my brother was a Cowboys fan during the Super Bowl years, and so you can understand my dislike for the Cowboys. I also married into a family full of Dallas Cowboy fans. Tonight at Thanksgiving dinner, the majority of them all rooting against me. A couple of young teenage girls were saying now Buffalo sucks and Dallas is going to win. Well, I hope you see this video, girls and family, because let's go Buffalo! Woo! What a good game. When the game started, we were eating dinner, so I was kind of sneaking the game on my phone to keep track of who was playing in Dallas. Went right down the field and scored a touchdown. And then the rest of the game belonged to Buffalo. Turnover after turnover. There was some bad penalties, though. Let me first get into this. On the Bills' first drive, Josh Allen was hit helmet to helmet by Xavier Woods, and no, not the Xavier Woods from the New Day, the Xavier Woods of the Dallas Cowboys, and no penalty was called. Woods also had a bad play later on in the game. But yet they were calling every illegal use of hands, and even they had an illegal use of hands to the face against the Bills on a turnover where the hand was here. That's not your face! But Buffalo overcame. On Thanksgiving Day, Josh Allen goes down in Dallas, the place where he was drafted from, and leads the Buffalo Bills to a victory. John Brown throwing a touchdown that you're seeing right behind me. What a fantastic play call when the game was tied at 7, and that put him up 13-7. Now there are some negatives. Steven Hauschka. How can I put this? Buffalo needs to start looking for a kicker. Because trust me, it's going to come down to a kick in the playoffs, and Steven Hauschka is not going to be there to deliver. They stuck with Scott Norwood the year after he missed the field goal in the Super Bowl, almost to disastrous consequences in the 1991 game at Oakland, where he missed 3 field goals and an extra point. But luckily, Norwood hit the field goal in overtime. But it gave the Bills enough needed oomph to go get Steve Christie in the offseason. We need to find our next Steve Christie. Who is he? Where is he? And what is he doing? Let's get a kicker into Buffalo, and let's be done with this missing field goals over 50 yards. That's 6 of the last 7 attempts over 50 and an extra point tonight. We can't have that. It's one of the reasons why we lost the Cleveland Browns is missed field goals. And I've liked Steven Hauschka while he was there, but, you know, kickers are kickers, man. If they're not kicking for you, just move on. Just move on. Just get another kicker. Looking forward to the next game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Baltimore. Oh, man, this one. But you know what? Nobody's going to give you credit. Nobody's going to give you a chance. Everybody on that pregame show from CBS picked the Cowboys. You look on Twitter and all that, everybody's picking the Cowboys. The Cowboys are 6-5 and haven't beaten, now 6-6, and haven't beaten anybody with a winning record. But everybody was picking the Cowboys. Why? Because nobody's seen the Bills play. Nobody's seen the Bills play. This is their first nationally televised game. They're the only team this season that does not have a primetime game. Cleveland's been on primetime so much that I think they've renamed it Monday Night Brown Ball. But Buffalo doesn't have a primetime game. They have 2 4:30 starts on national TV. This one against Dallas and the next one against New England. So, great win. Happy Thanksgiving. Buffalo gets the win. First time on Thanksgiving in my lifetime. They've only played twice in my lifetime. This is their 9th overall. They played a bunch in the 60s, once in 75 against, I believe, I'm not sure who. And then in 94, they lost the Lions. They win today. 4 games left. They're 9-3. First 9-win season since 2004. Let's get to that 10 wins. We got 4 games. Let's get 10 wins. Maybe 11. There's the Ravens. There's the Steelers, the Patriots, and the Jets. Let's take 3 out of those games. I know that's a big, lofty goal. But I think you could take 3 out of those games and get to 12 wins. 11 would be great. 10 would be fine. I think we're in the playoffs at 10. But anyway, great win for Buffalo. I'm going to come back with another video on my ideas of Black Friday shopping creeping into Thanksgiving in just a few minutes. Until then, I'm Vinny Vincent. Let's go Buffalo, and God bless America.